아까에 이어서 제대로 다시 또 시작해보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 방송은 10시까지만 할 거고요. 그 이상으로는 내일이 조금 빡세가지고 할 수가 없다는 점 설명해요. 그리고 내일은 방송이 없습니다. 토요일, 일요일도 방송이 없습니다. 월요일도 방송이 없습니다. 죄송합니다. 대신에 일요일 이후에 화요일부터 금요일까지 아마 다음 주는 낮에 방송을 계속 할 것 같아요. 다음 주는 매일마다 거 빌려가지고 방송 좀 하고 토요일 날에 뭐지 그거? 오니 용과 같이 유신 극이 나오면 그것부터 또 주말 때는 이제 유신 들어가겠죠? 유신 들어가면 해리포터는 끝난 거예요. 네. 그래서 일단 오늘이 이번 주 방송 마지막, 다음 주는 화요일부터 방송 시작 좀 알려드리면서 해볼게요. 조금 휴방하는 게 길어서 조금 걸리긴 하는데 제가 이번 주에 휴방하려고 했던 걸 생각하면 그게 긴 건 아니다. 이렇게 켰더니 얘가 보이네요.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
양배추를 회수하는 게임입니다.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knobtail.
인력군 사형 집행인의 레벨은 10밖에 안 되네요. 그럼 어떻게 한다? 죽인다. 우후! 이리 와봐. 이리 와봐. 아, 야베. 야바이. 고치니 키때. 고치니 키때. 그래? 고치니 키때네. 아, 신나노. 고치니 키때. 야베. 야바이. 야바끄네? 아, 야바이. 그래. 내 자른다, 야베. 아, 야바이. 아, 야야야야야야. 야레르까나. 저희는 양배추를 구하러 여기까지 왔어요. What have you done? 우후! 우후! 아, 야바이. 우후! 죽게 생겼다. 죽었나? 우후! 저게 뭐죠? 오! 스고이장. 스투페파이 없는데. 야바. 어후! 안 뜨네? 우와. 으에. 우와.
Your poaching days are over.
私強いんだな。 어디 지어있는 애. 다 죽였어요.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
죽여버렸다. 내가 이겼다. 안녕하세요. 나 이겼어요.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
또 떴다. 바로. 이건 뭘까? 이건 뭘까? 레페로.
Revelio.
그래픽 카드는 바꾸지 않았고요. 생 컴퓨터를 빌리기로 했어요.
You can feed a beast, or it can
깼나봐.
feed you, if you get my meaning.
Revelio.
그래서 뭐가
Been ages
이루어진
since I've
거지?
found anything worth
Levioso.
Bancroft.
Reparo. Accio. Incendio.
아무것도 일어나지 않네. 땡이. 왜 버벅거리지 갑자기? 뭐가 있나? 뭐지? 저기 밑에도 뭐가 있다. 네. 여기. 뭐가 있어야 돼. 여기도.
Reparo.
오. 그래.
Reparo.
저거 부서졌어. 아니네.
Revelio.
이거 뭐야? 자물쇠가 안 열려. 여기 뭐가 있다. 또 뭐가 있나? 레벨리오. 여기 뭐가 많아요. 월장석 선.
Revelio. Reparo.
요시.
Not so tricky after all.
요시 요시. 오. 멀린 2개 완성. 저쪽에 또 무서운 친구들이 막 버티고 있어요. 지금 저의 레벨은 8임에도 불구하고 저는 용감하기 때문에 다 때려 부실 수 있습니다. 악으로 변했다. 죽였다.
Let's see you survive.
야바이. 우와. 야바. 신다 너. 어래. 지낼까 뭐 신. 야바. 신다. 어래. 신졌다. 이런. 저 공격이 한 방짜리인 줄은 몰랐네. 바깥에 코이! 바깥에 코이!
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's
내가 다
gone.
죽여버릴 거야! 우와. 아래. 신데나이. 아래.
Come back here.
우후! 야바이 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 야바이. 내 생명줄. 내 생명줄. 아이고. 그래? 이건 뭐지? 탄이었어요. 그런 법칙이 있었는지 몰랐다. 모르면 어떻게 한다? 죽으면 된다. 뭐든 모르면 죽어야지. 위에 뭐가 있었는데. 나 상자. 여기서 출발했었는데. 게임 너무 열심히 하고 있나요, 저? 이거 재밌어요. 원래 이런 게임 해보고 싶었어요. 이거 열어주고 싶어. 이런 게임을 해본 적이 없어서 영상으로만 봤어가지고 보고 싶었다. 컴퓨터 본체에서 굉장히 강한 바람이 나오고 있습니다. 많이 힘든가봐요. 아빠가 동생 컴퓨터 고장나면은 뭐 제가 한 대 사주면 되겠죠 뭐. 됐으면 사줘야지 뭐. 대신에 내 컴퓨터도 새로 맞춰야지.
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see how good students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's
진짜
pursuing
아내래.
Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her,
스콘
and she introduced me to her
방송이냐고요?
work. I'm involved in it now as well.
그러면은
Oh, that's wonderful.
컴퓨터 한 대
Then
더
you
사면.
must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
And what do you have for sale?
지금 상황은 그냥 떠돌고
Let's have a
있어요.
look, shall we?
물건을 팔면 안 되고 팔 것도 없고 그럼 나가.
So nice of you to stop by.
여기 두꺼비들이 많네. 소식 영어가 수능 지문에 나왔어요? 엥? 토익 지문에서 토익 지문으로 토익 예? 토익에서는 소식 영어가 나오나요?
Off on another adventure, are we?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what.
와 이거
Radrock's
스피치 위
lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a
think
little
it's safe
something.
anymore.
Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
막시마 포션. 아 진짜요? 호주식 영어도 나오고? 근데 약간 아까 그런 발음이 오히려 더 알아듣기 쉽지 않아요? 발음을 정확하게 타타타타타 짚어줘가지고. 마법약을 공짜로 지금 가지고 있는 게
I don't have any of
없어요.
that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
아
And
이쁘다.
get extorted by the asswinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I?
와,
How am I to avoid Ranrock's
그게 아니라
lot?
도와주고 싶은데 없다니까요. 아저씨 너무 나한테 어거지러워. 나 문 여는 거 되게 약간 무서웠어 방금. 열받았나봐. 내 주인공도 저 닮아서 성격이 있어요. 덜컥. 오늘도 날 어두워지는구만. 제가 트레일러에서 봤었는데 게임이 계절이 있다고 들었어요. 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울. 아, 진짜 낮에서 밤 되고 아침 되고 이런 시간 경과하는 것도 되게 저 풍차가 왜 이렇게 버벅여? 이게 현실적으로 바뀌는 것 같아. 카무로초 세계에 있던 저에게는 약간 익숙하지 않아요. 10시간을 하고 24시간을 해도 낮을 수 있는 그 카무로초 세계와 다른 약간의 현실 세계.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
난데 왜 조심하지 않으면 위험해? 뭐가? 뭐가 위험한 게 있어? 예. 여기 올라가는 계단이 있네?
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything I wanted. Good brain. That's what the teachers would say.
여기 점프? 아 야베. 왜 조심해야 되지? 혹시나 여기도 문이 안 열리고 호박밭이야. 버벅여. 수아비 안녕.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
향이 나는 아욱이 부족하대요. 예. 나 아욱은 어디 있어? 몰라. 일로 가요.
It must lead to something.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging
저런.
conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing.
오.
My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I
퍼즐.
stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
퍼즐을 아주 좋아해요.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville
억양이
insisted that
세시네.
solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
어디 있죠?
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
해안가
happen to see it, I'll
해허
have a look.
근처래요.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
그레빌 메모리. 여기에 워프.
Handy resource.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
박상을 살펴봐야겠어. 이분은 뭐 하시는 거죠? 여기서 돗자리 피고 사과를 드신다고요? 혼자? 그게 약간 다 돌아가신 것 같은데 남편분들이? 이 마을 왜 위험한가? 왜 아저씨들만 없지? 여기 계신데?
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
뭘 알고 싶냐고요? 뭐 파세요?
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
물 관련 상품.
How long have you been living here in Irondale?
All of my life, my sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
다른 계획.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever
고블린
seen it?
광산에 랄로기가
near it,
있나?
but never in it. I could likely find
랄록,
some valuable beast
랄록.
products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
렐록. 발음 너무 어려워.
What do you have for sale?
랄로.
What can I help you with today?
어려우니까 랄로라고 합시다. 파는 거 별로 없네. 나가자.
Glad you were able to stop by.
나 레벨 9. 얼굴 장식. 새로 생긴 거 구려. 나가. 깜짝이야. 달려. 어디로 가야 해? 난 어디가 목표이지? 오, 많이 왔어요. 어머나, 많이 왔다. 나 여기서 여기까지 왔어. 오, 이장. 오, 여기 찍기. 걸어서 다 같이 돌자. 학교 한 바퀴.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
아침 일찍 일어나 학교 한 바퀴. 헉스미드. 뭐야. 여기서 일단 일로 가야 돼. 는 세상 끝까지 걸어가 보이겠어. 요시. 저기 뭐가 있네.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
뭐지? 모르겠으면 일단 부셔요.
Why are there so many vases around here?
꽃병이 왜 이렇게 꽃병 방금 다 부셨는데.
I suppose I should try to find all the
꽃병을 전부
vases.
찾아야 된다고. 다 부셨는데? 네. 일단 다 부시고 보는 거 아니야? 예. 불잠자리.
Incendio!
안 통했어. 어래? 너무 잘 돌아간다. 꽃병 다 부시는 게 이번 퀘스트인가 봐요. 아닌가? 여긴 뭐지? 조각상을 작동시키래. 어떻게 해?
Revelio.
How? 여기 저것도 부셔야 되나봐. 으이. 그래.
I think there should only be a few more vases.
깨는 게 맞네.
Revelio.
벨리오. 그래. 못 들어가.
Incendio.
불에 안 타. 이제서 꽃병을 찾아라. 병을 다 부시면 무슨 일이 벌어질까요? 두두두두두두두두두두.
I'm nearly finished.
하나?
Only one more vase.
Revelio.
야, 근데 여기 슬리데린인 거 아니야? 슬리데린 아니야? 뱀이 있는데? 호병이 어디 있을까? 하나 남았다. 아, 여기 있다, 여기 있다, 여기 있다. 부셨어요. 하다.
That's it.
너
I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
어떻게 됐냐고? 그냥 조각상이 팔짱 끼고 있다가 조각상이 팔을 벌렸어요. 이거 전달하러 가는 건가요? 의미가 없어. 의미가 없다고 친구야. 우리 여기까지 가자. 헤일드 크로프트 마을. 지도 뚫는 거 재밌다. 하나하나씩 뚫으면서 제가 레벨업하는 그 즐거움 좋아요. 물론 중간중간에 너무 세가지고 죽을 수도 있지만 죽음이 두렵지 않습니다. 이 자리에서 시작할 수 있거든요. 응애 모드가 따로 없어요. 노말인데. 뭐야 이 노래? 여기 뭐가 있는데?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
약해요. 약해요. 왜? 아니 거기를 왜 가?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
저 뭐 기다려?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
카타콤은 묘지 아니야? 여기 묘지야? 카타콤이 뭐지?
Revelio.
무엇인가? 저거 뭐지? 탈 것이 없어. 아, 맞네요. 탈 것이 없다. 여기 뭔가 있다는데? 뭐가 있는 거지?
One there. You're really not very good at this, are you?
Reparo.
야, 미끄리시다요. 와, 몰랐어. 내일도 없었어요. 여기 뭐 있는데? 리플러. 나 이 친구 알아. 리플러 알아. 이거 신비한 동물사전 어쩌고에 나왔었어. 근데 어떤 아저씨가 자꾸 소리를 질러. 뭐야? 화난 아저씨가 있나봐.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
이게 뭐죠?
Afraid to fight? Hello? Who's there? Quiet as a grapple, you are.
나는 쫄보야.
Wait a moment.
저기 레벨이 몇인지가 왜 안 잡히지? 레벨 15다. 도망가자.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at a street shop. I was only young once.
어쩌다가 나 일로 왔지? 나 일로 가고 있었는데?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
달려. 저기 별풍선? 뭐야? 저게 뭐야? 뭐죠 저게?
You dare slay one of my own? You will
뭐야?
fall! What have you done?
인력군 추적자래. 일석이조 가능? 일석이조 가능? 다 죽었어. 밀렵군 추적자들 다 죽었어. 두 마리가 있다는데? 랩이 높아요? 근데 내가 레벨이 너무 낮긴 하다.
Back on pudding. Took you for a troll
맞네.
today.
레벨이 6개나 차이 나서 조금 무리일지도. 달려. 튀어. 이거 재밌는데? 진짜 재밌는데?
Better than patrol duty.
뭐라고 하는지 모르겠어. 알테가 트이들이 누구였지? 레워버렸다. 하이.
Revelio.
보물 짱 많아. 여기 문 못 여나? 또 못 여나? 위로 올라가고 싶어. 지붕 위.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, Mr. Undai. Eddie
은다이?
Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he
아,
told
그래?
me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Oh, it doesn't appear that you do. How unfortunate. I do think Eddie's idea has merit. I'm not sure how many more attacks Velkoff can survive.
깨무는 양배추 어딨어?
I'll return with the cabbages as soon as I can.
나 되게 공손해. 깨무는 양배추가 어딨어 근데? 그래? 회피 동작. 납치당한 양배추. 귀엽지 않아요? 양배추가 납치당했대. 그거이. 그래? 신발이 달라지네. 납치당한 양배추. 두 번째 상자가 발견된 곳이 어디지? 어디라는 얘기지? 여기야?
I met a girl once. Looked like an ideal.
Off on
Okay.
another adventure, are we?
어디까지 가야 되길래 이렇게 멀리 가는 게 맞나? 근데 저기 너무 강해 보이는데? 너무 강해 보이는데? 여기 내가 올 곳이 아닌 것 같은데? 나중에 오자. 빼앗긴 수레. 모블린 캠프로 이동하세요. 추천 레벨 2야. 에? 엑스펠리아르무스. 이거 얻고 싶다. 맞네. 나 수업 안 듣고서 지금 딴짓하고 있는 거군요, 지금. 헉, 이거 뭐야? 외형을 바꿀 수 있나봐요. 호그와트인가요? 가크와트인가요? 모르겠어요. 외형? 외형을 바꿀 수 있다는 저거부터 하고 싶은데. 빼앗긴 수레 밖에 나와 있으니까 빼앗긴 수레 갈게요. 루칸 브레틀비는 어디 있느냐? 어디야? 여기야?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
나가요. 아파. 뛰어. 이라고 했더니 시리가 반응함. 기숙사 어디 나왔을까요? 저는 빨강빨강한 사자사자한 그리핀도르입니다. 슬리데린이라뇨. 근데 지금 보니까 슬리데린 했어도 될 것 같아. 약간 권력과 야망 이거 좋아하진 않는데 그런 권력과 야망을 추구하는 선택지 하면 되게 머리 쓰고 재밌을 것 같아. 그 랜덤으로도 나오는데 제가 모르는 선택지도 가능합니다. 뿌뿌뿌 풀푸푸. 제가 원래 후풀푸푸가 나왔는데 의리를 위해서 후풀푸푸를 했는데 그 모소리가 별로여가지고 사자로 왔어요. 동물게임. 나 근데 왜 이렇게 달려야 돼? 뭐야 이거? 여기 맞아? 네. 의리를 줬다고? 아니에요. 너무 쉽게 밤이 되는 게 좀 그렇다.
This must be it.
캠프에서 수레를 풀어주세요. 아래? 누군가 죽고 있어.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
추종자 특공대원 레벨 10밖에 안
Arthur will
된대.
regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
야배! 죽었어? 나이스. 데드. 어딨어? 하나 더 와. 한 놈 더. 어딨냐? 이리 와. 이리 와, 이리 와.
This will not go well to you.
나이스.
How many of you are there?
How nice of one less
Nice.
thing to worry about.
우후! 이겼어? 다 죽였어? 아? 누구야? 안 돼. 나이스. 다 죽었어? 아니야? 조심.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
아, 뭐야? 아, 조심, 조심. 조심해, 조심해. 나이스. 아! 누구야? 틀렸다. 나 여기 갇혔어. 어떡해? 죽었어? 안 죽었네 아직.
Quite finished.
You bit of familiar.
That was unimpressive.
조심해 조심해. 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 나 어찌됐건 살았어.
Prepare to surrender now.
조심해.
A miss.
조심해. 조심해.
Kill spells glance on the blade.
야, 한 마리 누구냐? 한 마리 누구야? 안 죽은 애 한 마리 누구야? 야, 씨. 어딨어? 한 마리가 남아있대. 그렇지. 어디. 뭐라? 누군가 안 죽었대. 누군데? 뭐죠? 뭐야, 부금 개 무서워. 부금 뭐사? 뭔데? 뭐야? 저기 있다. 어떡해? 아, 밖에 있는 건가? 밖에 있나봐. 와, 나 피 그 쪼만한데도 이겼어. 아, 개 잘해. 인정? 저 피 0이었는데 살았어요. 인정? 어딨어 얘? 여기 있구나. 야, 너무 잘한다 나. 예? 이 북은 뭐야? 아직 한 마리가 더 있대. 어찌나요? 어딨어? 여기 있다. 아, 얘는 아닌데? 아, 나 너무 잘해. 어떡해.
Shame you're so foul.
유. 캠프에서 수레를 풀어주세요. 수레가 어딨어?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
수레? 수레가 어딨지? 수레가 어딨어? 수레? 그래? 수레? 아래? 그래 수레? 아래? 올라가서 점프? 이게 맞아? 아, 필요 없었나? 뭐지? 나니
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to
장비 슬롯이 가득 찼다고? 아, 팔고 올걸. 장비 슬롯이 꽤 적네요. 20개밖에 못 갖고 다니나봐. 어떡하지? 근데 뭔가 아까워. 처음 얻은 것들이어서 그런지 뭔가 아까워. 아, 버리긴 해야 되는데. 하나만 버리자. 하나도 돈이 안 나오는 걸 버립시다. 돈이 안 나오는 게 없는데? 어떻게 해야 되나요? 어떡하지? 뭐 어떡하지? 여기 다시 온다고 해서 저 친구들이 다시 리젠되는 일은 없을 거 아니야, 그쵸? 그러면 이따가 다시 와서 이거 탐색하죠 뭐. 여기 타고 있을까? 나 여기 타면 안 돼? 이거는 이건 뭐냐? 이건 뭐냐? 어? 마법을 이건가? 네? 이건 어디다 쓰는 거지? 뭐지? 이거 어디다 쓰는 거지? 여기 뭐가 많아. 나니これ? 아래? 이게 뭐야? 뭐가 있는데? 장비 슬롯이 다 가득 차가지고 이거 하나도 못 사잖아.
Merlin trial.
아. 주인어. 아내에게 돌아가세요. 그것보다는 지금 뭔가 파는 게 좋을 것 같아서 물건 팔고 다시 오자. 아휴.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
노래가 너무 무섭다.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
Likewise.
What do you have for
오늘
sale?
팔도록 한 장비 다 팔아버리겠어.
What are we looking for today?
이거는 아끼고 이거 버리고 이거 회색 취침용 모자 뭔가 아까워. 히코머리 버리고 파란색 내눈박이 안경 버리고 허수아비 마법사 모자 다크 납작 모자 버리고 베이지 스카프 버리고 가죽 글러브 버리고 태안경 버리고 장 조끼 교복 은퇴 갈색 도룡용은 아깝고 요거를 버리고 요것도 버리고 다 버렸어 다 버렸어. 수아비 모자도 버릴까? 새로 줄무늬 스카프. 도룡용 눈곡을. 아깝다. 이건 너무 아깝다. 전설급이네. 전설급은 버리면 안 되지.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
근데 자꾸 밤이 되는 게 조금 그렇다. 뭔가 밝은 데서 계속 하고 싶은데 밝지 않아. 응? 아까 어디였지? 아까 어디서 왔지? 뭐라? 뭔지 모르겠네. 뭐 해야지 했는데 없어졌네.
Wonder who lives here.
아내에게 돌아가세요. 아니 누구지?
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
자의 선악.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
끝이야? 퀘스트 완료.
All the best to you. Once my car
장비를 얻고 있는 것 같은데 왜 나한텐 장비가 안 떨어지는 거지? 찝찝한 외형. 이거랑 이거를 얻었는데 어떻게 얻는 걸까요? 메뉴에 있는 외형 변경 옵션에 장비 코스메틱을 적용하라는데? 이 코스메틱이 있어요? 어디? 아무것도 없는데? 이 외형이 어딨어? 알고 보니 뭔가 할 수 있었나봐. 근데 뭔지 모르겠어. 다시 옵션 외형 변경 장비 메뉴에 있는 외형 변경 옵션에서 장비 코스메틱을 어딨어? 어떻게 하는 거지? 이 메뉴가 여긴데? 버튼이 있었어. 다 보였어. 아하. 아이고. 나 해적 모자. 어둠의 마법 수비대 모자래요. 오, 근데 난 이게 더 좋아. 아, 이렇게 하는 거구나. 그럼 장비를 이거를 장착을 하고 대신에 외형은 이걸로 이게 되는 건가? 헉, 되는 거네. 아, 이걸 이제 알았네. 아하. 것 같다. 그럼 무조건 팔아도 되는 거네. 아. 그럼 얘도 이걸로 장착을 하고 외형이 안 예쁘니까 이런 식으로. 어둠. 뭐가 막 움직이는데? 근데 별론데? 비행 탈 것과 빗자루로 얻는 거는 메인 스토리라고 합니다. 그러면 빠르게 진행을 해야지 쓸데없이 저런데 들리고 막 이러면은 스토리가 이제 진행이 느리게 되겠죠? 돌아갑시다. 후아테지도. 이제 와서 쓸데없는 건지 이제 알았어요. 빙그르르? 아이고 아파.
Off on another adventure, are we?
네, 두 번째 수업. 새로운 수업. 나이스. 얘가 앉았다 일어나는 게 자고 일어나는 건가 봐. 시간을 변경하기 위해서. 좀 참신한 시스템인걸? 선생님 어디 계셔? 선생님 예뻐요.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora.
선생님 예뻐요.
Here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake fruit.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
헤드폰 빼야 되나? 두근두근.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
아, 무서워. 아, 내가 이겼다. 아.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil.
내가 이겼다. 내 목소리가 더 크다.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now,
끝이에요?
our next task will be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like milkweed.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
향이 나는 아오깁. 나이스 겟도. 할리 교수님 정말 배려심이 많은 분이시군요. 제가 딸기를 좋아한다는 것도 그렇게 기억해 주시고요. 딸기가 이렇게 나니 먹으리 그토록 좋아할 법도 하죠. 교수님께서 기른 작물은 씁쓸한 뿌리부터 열매까지 다 질이 좋네요. 사랑하는 우리 조카 딸도 교수님 밑에서 그 비결을 배웠으면 좋겠어요. 레노라가 교수님을 정말 좋아해요. 이미 아마 학생들은 모두 그럴 거예요. 따뜻한 인사말을 전하며. 엘레노 에버리. 예. 재배 테이블에서 꽃박하 씨앗을 심으래. 꽃박하 씨앗.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
꽃박하 씨앗. 이거 과금 안 되나요? 10분을 줄일 방법이 없나요?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
깨무는
You'll find that
양배추.
some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
응? 깨무는 양배추.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Chinese chomping cabbages.
Your lead.
내가 먼저 가라고? 그래? 너가 보여주겠다 그랬는데 내가 먼저 가라고?
By the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
와, 교수님 연구실에서 이렇게 많은 물건을 훔칠 수 있는 데는 여기가 최초네요. 오, 여기 최고다.
I would have. if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
너 뭐라고
Didn't she
쭈글쭈글대니?
stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Chinese chomping cabbage. 어딨어?
Go on, grab a few of them. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
어떻게 하라고? 어떻게 공격해? 어떻게 하는 거야? L, B를 누른 상태로 R을 눌러서 도구 휠을 열고 장착을 하래요. 이런 게 있었구나. 그리고 그 다음에 LB를 누르세요.
Look at that.
아,
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
무서운 친구네?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
유부튜버.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
십자화가 채소.
Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
얘는 무슨
Take your time.
소리야?
I'll see you back in class.
여기 교수님 연구실 오면 이렇게 많이 얻어갈 수 있는데. 싸 공짜 밭이 하나 생겼다. 여긴 뭐야?
A reminder as to why we should all...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
야, 진짜 과금 안 되냐 여기?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
이 언니는 약간 발음 그 억양이 되게 어렵다. 눈 감고 들으면 못 알아듣겠다 이거.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that
Lenora?
painting.
You did? How?
말하지 않을래? 알려줄까? 단서 쫓아가봤어.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close
뭐야?
to solving it. You have a knack for solving
왜
riddles.
기를 죽여?
Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
네?
The moth! I should have seen that.
끝났어? 코발트 레갈리아를 입을 수 있대요. 나 장비. 그러면 나 드레스 입고 하는 거 가능? 망토를 안 입으면 안 돼? 망토를 안 입고 구려. 구려. 색다른 언니가 되었어요. 괜찮은데? 조금 괜찮을지도? 오! 드레스 언니가 되었어. 이제 샤프 교수님의 수업. 여기 가야 된대.
Completely incompetent, which he is.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
누구야?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
이거를 먼저 얻었어야 되네. 아, 나
Can you
바보다.
tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
아, 여기부터 왔었어야 되는데. 그럼 포션을 마구 만들 수 있었을 것 같은데.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
강하고 일정하게?
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
오, 나 진짜 마녀가 되었어. 오.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
저는 천재거든요. 다 할 수 있습니다.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin
애쉬
rebellion.
와인더 알을 수집하라고? 나 다 수집되어 있는데? 뭐라?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wigan-Weld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wigan-Weld potion on their first try. Well done.
나 천재거든.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class.
고블.
Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
나 수집이 다 되어 있는데 왜 또 나가라고 하는 거지? 네. 포기하진 않아요. 어떻게 하는 거지? 애쉬와인더의 알이 어딨는지 모르겠다. 일단 가라는 대로 가봅시다.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something
그
that's certain to
정도로
be
쉬운 거야?
spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
위즐리.
I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission,
너
perhaps you
지금
could
나한테
grab it for me.
도둑질 시키냐?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
나가고 싶어요.
A well-prepared...
아, 이렇게? 도둑질했어.
Not be that colour, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The
자.
wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your
어떻게
eyebrows.
하는 거지? 이제는 에두루스 마법약 요거를 만들래요. 그냥 누르면 끝이야? 20초 기다려야 돼?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
만들었나?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice
내가
will
했는데
answer to
조용히
me as
있어야지.
well.
교수님! 다 했습니다!
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
용가죽 수호자의 망토. 왜 또 갑자기 버벅거려? 저게 뭐지? 에디 클리버? 쟤 왜 저래?
Lumos.
목이 달랑달랑한 닉과 대화하세요. 이건 뭐지? 오, 나이스. 저기 뭐 있다. 라클란 랭키. 키가 크고 날씬한 마법사 라클란의 조각상. 랭키. 나 빨리 알로호모라 하고 싶어. 알로호모라. 너네 뭐하냐? 떨어져. 얘들아 떨어져. 여기가 아닌가? 뭐라? 여기까지 어떻게 가? 오, 문은 발로 차라고 있는 건가 봐요. 여기는 문이 그냥 열리지 않아. 발로 차야 돼. 이렇게. 와, 엄청 버벅여. 여기가 문제네. 여기가 학교 자체가 그래픽이 엄청 터지나 보네. 불을 다 킴. 그리고 아무 일도 일어나지 않음.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
여기도 왔었는데 나 여기서 그 검은색이랑 하얀색 바둑돌 갖고 뭔가 여기서 놀았던 기억이 있는데? 이것이 바로 데자뷰? 타임슬립?
Revelio. Leviosa.
빰빰빠밤빰빰빰.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
친구야, 그렇게 살면은 너 금세 간다니까? 위험하게 살지 마.
Incendio!
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
아까 얘기했잖아, 너.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly.
네가 구해와.
I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried
그게 뭐야?
billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
야, 영국 발음 미쳤다. 허니듀크 지하실로 가서 선 넘은 것 같은데?
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more
그게
than enough.
도둑질이야,
And I only need
친구야.
a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
달콤한 죄책감. 야, 씨, 퀘스트 이름도 달콤한 죄책감이야. 저거
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book and that it's missing pages?
따라가래.
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
호그와트의 건축가, 사자. 예.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
우리가 약간씩 심각해지고 있어.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
여기 어디서 본 장면 같은데? 아닌가? 왜 이렇게 천천히 걷는 거야?
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
애를 간지럽히라고?
Tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Fancy
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish like.
Revelio.
Rookie's job easier.
Here's some beef. But it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
여기 이렇게 도비가 많아.
Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be
여기
getting
있다.
close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely.
Welsh
But what I
rabbit?
really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but
그래?
the
뭐가 파이?
newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
쿠키 먹고 싶다. 저 몰랐는데
Is it all
출장
right for
갔다
students
와서
to wander into
몸무게가
the
많이
kitchens?
늘었어.
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens.
학생들은 왜 주방에
Finky
들어오면 안
doesn't
되지?
mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
진짜 확 쪘어.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
뭘 하는지 모르겠는데 졸렸어 방금. 오후. 도비는 졸리게 해요. 설명이 너무
Came with
길어.
no appreciation for breakfast.
The headmaster's house elf Scrooge
왜,
sometimes sneaks
왜,
into the
왜?
kitchen late at night to pilfer a morsel.
왜?
We look the other way.
왜? 그만해.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
가보자.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather
그래? 가만히
supercilious
있으면 돼요?
lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
어휴. 억양이 다 똑같으면은 너무 졸릴 수 있어.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you?
얼굴 갖고서 공 던지게 한다
Do
얘네.
let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
저 혁대가 뭐야?
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. And this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
팔이 날리는 거 봐.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head.
머리가 없는
I
채로
bet
온
you've
게
always
어떤 느낌인데?
wondered what that's
뭐야
like,
저게?
eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my
썩은
young
선물을 받아.
mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all.
힘줄
Now,
하나로
please,
간신히
follow me
지탱한
and I
머리.
shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
이분은 누구시죠? 아무것도 아닌가? 이건 뭐야?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
이건 뭐야?
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the...
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head
저분은
amongst these
싸우나 봐. 뭐 하는
pumpkins.
거지?
Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use
잭도의
your wand.
머리를
I
호박에서
cannot be more
5번
specific
찾는 게
than
지금
that.
규칙입니다. 호박을 다 부시면 돼요.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
진입이를
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw,
괴롭히는 회사
I'll do it.
사람들.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
그냥 다 부시면 되는데.
Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
와, 씨, 호박 안에 어딘가에 머리가 있다고? 어딨어? 한 개밖에 못 찾았어. 이렇게 많이 두드렸는데 어디다 왔다고? 있어? 이상한데? 호박 깨기.
Well, good job, we went off through with you.
2개 찾았어. 아, 그냥 두드리기만 하면 되네, 진짜로.
You're sure to find him.
호박을 때려 부숴요. 세 개. 이거 애초에 왜 하는 거지, 나는?
Why did I come back here?
한 개 남았어. 이거 뭐지?
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't
찌든
you
숲
meet me at the
끝자락에서
edge of the Forbidden
만나도록
Forest,
합시다.
and I'll show you where to go.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
호박 그만 부시고. 이게 메인 퀘였구나.
I'd say.
나 이제 레벨 11이야. 모았어. 왜 이렇게 자꾸 어두워지지? 게임 좀 밤이 긴 동네인가봐요.
What are you up to now?
북한 브레틀리가 어디 있을까?
Revelio.
북쪽 고양이. 이건 뭐지? 이거 뭐지?
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
아!
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
왜 이렇게 멀어? 어디까지 가야 돼? 왔어? 너무 힘들었다. 휴! 10시가 되었습니다. 약속한 대로, 예고 드린 대로 저는 오늘 10시까지만 하고 오늘 방송을 마치도록 합니다. 휴! 야! 그리고 또 한번 말씀드린 대로 저는 토요일, 일요일, 월요일 안 오고요. 화요일 날 돌아오도록 할게요. 화요일부터 평일 낮에 방송 조금 해리포터 더 돌고 다음 주 토요일 날 토요일에 드디어 기다리고 기다리던 용과 같이 유신 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 그거 하고 이후에는 3월부터는 방송을 할지 안 할지, 그러니까 너무 바빠서 할 수 있을지 잘 모를 것 같아가지고 혹시라도 구독하고 계신 분이 계시다면 정기 구독 빨리 취소하세요. 아시겠죠? 그러면 저는 이대로 방송 종료하도록 하겠습니다. 빠빠이.